Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is UFC Investor. In this video, we're going to be going over my bets, picks, and predictions for Morales versus Burns. We're going to be talking about fighters like Burns, Morales, Paul Craig, Luana Pinheiro. So it should be a good set of fights, guys. Let's get started with the first fight. Okay, guys, so for the first fight of the night, we have Gilbert Burns versus Michael Morales. Guys, this one, I'm going to be really straightforward. I really think Michael Morales should win here. I'm going to be picking him by round 2 TKO or a finish. I really want to consider round 1 because I think he might impress a lot more than I'm expecting. He might finish Burns in the first round, but I think Burns is going to be a lot more tougher than that. I think it is a 5-round fight, so maybe I'd consider maybe going around 3 TKO, maybe depending on how good Morales does. And I'm only saying all this because Morales right now, he's a minus 820. So it seems like a lot of people agree that Morales is probably going to win. He is really young though, which is a little worrying. He's 25 years old, but he's never lost. He's 5-0 in the UFC. He just finished Neil Magny in round 1. So I don't know. I think he's ready. And I'm willing to for sure pick him like confidently because I really do think he's going to win. I think this one's not going to go to decision. I think this one's going to go, I think it's going to end in a finish. So yeah, I feel a little bit bad for Burns because I like him. He's cool. He did really well against Belal, until like he got his like shoulder hurt or something, and then JDM, he was doing good. I think he was actually beating JDM, actually, taking him down and stuff. So, anyways, let me know what you guys think about this one. This one's a little sad, I think it's like a passing of the guard situation. So I think Morales is probably gonna beat him here. He's gonna be 6-0. And yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. Comment below, and let's go to the next fight. Alright guys, so for this next one we have Rodolfo Bellato versus Paul Craig. This one's going to be really fun, I think. I think it's going to end in a finish, most likely. I was really on the fence about this one, guys, because, I don't know, on the first look, I kind of wanted to pick Paul Craig, like, he's been in the game, he's 9-9 in the UFC. I don't know, I feel like people could be doubting him here. Right now the odds have Paul Craig at a plus 400, Bellato is a minus 550. So I don't really agree with the odds. I think this should be a little bit closer. I am going to be picking Bellato to win by round 2 TKO. That's how his last 2 fights ended. He beat both of the guys by round 2 punches and round 2 ground and pound. He recently beat Ihor Potiera, which isn't really too impressive, but still. I feel like in this one, Paul Craig is going to have the disadvantage in the striking. So most likely Paul Craig obviously is going to want to take Bellato down. I do wonder though, like if Bellato like hurts Paul Craig and like will he follow him to the ground or not. So this one, like, I don't really agree with the odds, but I do think Bellato has a good chance to win. I think it's really like obviously win or lose, but I feel like it's like either passing in the guard with Bellato possibly winning, and then if not, if Bellato doesn't win, it just kind of shows that Paul Craig still has it in him. He's recently been fighting like some of the best fighters in the division, Bo Nickel, Chow Bralho, Brendan Allen. So obviously I don't blame him for those losses. The last win he had was in 2023, almost 2 years ago, versus Andre Muniz. So that was a good win, like he got a ground and pound in round 2 as well. So I think in this one, I would consider, like, if you were going to bet it, this is just me considering, I don't think I'm going to do this, but like if you were to bet it, I think for sure inside the distance, obviously not going to decision, or round 2 KO by somebody, or just KO by somebody, I would think. Obviously Paul Craig has a submission there as well, but Bellato has never been subbed, so it makes me wonder what Paul Craig's plan is other than to try to grapple him and take him to the ground, get a submission. I wonder if his striking is up to par with Bellato's. I don't think so. Bellato has power, so I'm wondering if Paul Craig has more of a chance than I think he does. But still, I'm for sure betting on this one, guys. I'm for sure betting Paul Craig inside the distance, Paul Craig sub, and Paul Craig's KO. So I don't think I should spread it more than that because I might just be losing money. I'll probably put 50 cents on each one. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this one. This one's an exciting one. I'm just excited to see this one. I kind of don't want to bet it honestly because then I'll be disappointed if like either side loses. But I'm for sure just gonna put a little bit on Craig. I don't think I'm gonna put money on Bellato, especially at that money line. Heck no. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Let's go to the next fight. Okay guys, so for this next fight we have Sodiq Yusuff versus Mairon Santos. This one, I think it's going to be pretty straightforward. It seems like this is going to be a striking match between the two of them. And honestly, I think it kind of favors Santos, man. He's young, he's quick, and he has power, man. I remember watching the fight between him and Con Offley, I believe, and like he knocked him out in the second round. I think I kind of like remember for sure, thinking like, oh man, this guy's gonna be really good. But then you look to his next fight where he went split with Francis Marshall. And I don't think Francis Marshall was like primarily just striking with him. I think he was like grappling Santos, and Santos was just trying to stay up. He just got that win by split. And Sodiq Yusuff, on the other hand, he's fought some pretty decent people like Diego Lopez, Edson Barbosa. He's beaten Don Shanis in round one guillotine choke. Alex Caceres, a notable victory. But that was in 2022, like almost 3 years ago. So I think in this one, I don't want to think too much in MMA math, but if you guys look at the stats between their striking, they have pretty similar strikes landed per minute. Yusuff at 5.6, Santos at 4.1. And as for striking accuracy, Yusuff has 49%, Santos has 45%. Strikes absorbed is Sodiq Yusuff at 4.5, Santos at 2.3, almost half, less than half. And then the defense for Yusuff is 53%, Santos is 70%. So I don't know. That's kind of primarily what I'm looking at here. If it's going to be a primarily striking match, I think Santos is going to have the upper hand with his statistics as well as his power. I think Sodiq Yusuff is going to be a little gun shy, and I think Santos is going to take advantage of it. So I want to see if he impresses and gets another finish, or if he just gets another split decision win like he has in the past. So let me know what you guys think about this one. This one's a little hard to call, I think, but I'm comfortable with the Santos pick. But I would not be surprised if Yusuff wins by decision. I'll probably put a little bit of money on Yusuff, maybe like $1 or something by Yusuff by decision, just to make myself feel a little bit better. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this one. Let's go to the next fight. Okay, guys, so for this next fight, we have Dustin Stoltzfus versus Nursulton Ruziboev. This one, guys, I'm really excited about as well. I'm thinking Ruziboev should win here, guys. I'm picking him by round 1 KO. I also see round 2 TKO for Ruziboev, but I'm going with round 1. I'm going to kind of hope and expect with Nursulton, because I think he's going to put on a performance. I think it's going to be a good night for him. Right now, the odds have Nursulton at a minus 281. Dustin is a plus 241, so it's not new for me to you've probably been hearing other people saying that Ruziboev is probably going to win, and I really like the pick. I really think he's going to win. Like, I want him to win, and I really think he will win. I think he might be one of my most confident picks on the card. Dustin is decent, like he has some finishes as well. He's finished Marc-Andre Barriault, who just finished Bruno Silva in the Canadian card. I think it was this past weekend. So that was impressive. So that win over him is impressive, but he lost to Bruno Ferreira in round 1. And then before that he beat Punahele Soriano in round 2. Before that he lost to Abus, who's really good, in round 1. So I don't know. I kind of see like a pattern here, So if it goes to, I don't think this is considered MMA math, but just patterns. Like he's 1-1, lost 1, 1-1, lost 1, all in rounds. 3 of them in round 1, and 1 of his wins in round 2. So I think in this one, I'm thinking he's gonna get knocked out in round 1 by Ruziboev. If Dustin does win, I think he might win in round 1 or round 2 as well, So I think this one doesn't go the distance. I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree with that. And I think it's going to end in round 1 or 2. But I'm for sure leaning Ruziboev. Like I said, one of my most confident picks. The odds have Ruziboev at a pretty decent favorite. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Let's go to the next fight. Alright, guys, so another fun fight. We have Julian Erosa versus Melquizael Costa. And this one, guys, I'm excited. I'm a little on the fence about it, but I'm going to be going with Costa, guys. I think he should be able to pull it off. Ever since I saw him fight for the first time, I saw something. Sounds so cheesy, but I saw something in him, I felt like he was going to be not a star, but I felt like he was going to be somebody. So I'm picking him by round 2 TKO. Right now, the odds have Costa at a minus 183, so it seems like people agree. They're leaning towards him. Erosa is a plus 158. I'm a little surprised that it's not more of a pick'em, because if you guys look at the records, literally both of them have 3 fights in a row that they've won. And Erosa has finished all of his fights in round 1. He beat Ricardo Ramos, choked him out in round 1. He beat C-Rod, choked him out in round 1. He beat Darren Elkins. He elbowed and punched him in round 1 for a finish. And then Costa, on the other hand, he beat C-Rod by decision, not too impressive. He beat Andre Philly in round 1 guillotine choke. I feel like that wasn't too long ago. Maybe I'm confusing another fight with Philly. Anyways, and then he beat Julian Nursulton in round 3 choke. So Costa doesn't have as much, or he doesn't have all the round 1 finishes, but I don't know. I feel like he's durable, and the last person that he's lost to was Steve Garcia, who obviously has hands, and Thiago Moisés, who's obviously decent as well. He got choked out and then knocked out in round 2. So in this one, I think if Erosa wins, he'll beat him in round 2, but I think Costa is gonna be able to beat him. I feel like Erosa's like round 1 or bust, at least recently. Because if you look at his past 5 fights, they've all ended in round 1. So I think in this one, I think it's going to be similar. I think Erosa's just going to keep doing what he does. He's just going to go full force in round 1. Costa's going to be ready. And I think he's going to have the durability to withstand whatever Erosa throws at him. Because I feel like they're both really well-rounded, and I wonder who's going to have the edge on the ground, because I think on the feet I would think Costa might have the edge, I believe, but not too sure. If it does matter to you guys, I think it kind of does to me. Costa's 28 years old, younger guy. Julian Erosa's 35 years old, so I think age might play a factor here, so I'm going with Costa on this one, guys. Like I said, the odds have Costa at a -183, Erosa's a +158. So people do agree Costa is probably going to be, or is the favorite here. But still, it's pretty close. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Let's go to the next fight. Okay, guys, so for this next one, we have Gabe Green versus Matheus Camilo. I'm not going to lie to you guys about this one. I don't really know much about either fighter, other than what I'm seeing on their Tapology record. Right now, the odds have Camilo at a -230. Gabriel Green is a +195. And yeah, guys, I'm going with Camilo by decision. Like I said, I don't really know much about either of these guys. I think I've seen Gabe Green fight a couple times, or at least once, but I don't remember. Camilo, on the other hand, he is coming from outside of the UFC. He's been fighting in other organizations. He just has 2. In the last 6 fights, he's won all 6 of them. His 7th fight ago, he lost in round 1. He got choked out. And then as for Gabriel Green, he just lost to Brian Battle, Ian Machado Gary. So obviously, Gabe Green has been fighting the way better people, at least by name. And Gabe Green has 2 wins in the UFC, who he got before he fought Ian Machado Gary and Brian Battle. So I don't know why they matched him up with such 2 big names right after each other. But this one, guys, I'm a little worried because it's like I don't really know much about it. But I'm kind of going with the odds in the crowd on this one, guys. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I feel like I for sure have to watch tape on this one. I hear good things about Camilo, so that's kind of like another reason why I'm picking him. I've heard like one of my friends on Discord tell me he's good. So I do think it's true. I just got to see it for myself. Even Gabe Green, I actually don't remember how he fights either, so I can't really say that Gabe Green could be better than him other than from looking at his record. So still, I'm still going to pick Camilo for now, and then I'll consider picking Green after watching some tape. So, yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about this one. Let's go to the next fight. Okay, guys, so for this next fight, we have Jared Gordon versus Thiago Moisés. This one, guys, I'm really on the fence, and as the odds kind of reflect it, Jared Gordon is a -108, Thiago Moisés is a -112, so it's pretty much a pick 'em. And I'm glad the odds agree, because I'm really stuck. I'm going to be going with Gordon by decision, because I really feel like they're kind of evenly matched in terms of like their performances that I've seen recently. I feel like Thiago Moisés actually had a really good finish. Well, actually, maybe I'm thinking of the Mitch Ramirez finish by leg kicks, because that was pretty recent in last year in March. But recently, Thiago Moisés beat Trey Ogden. He lost to Ludovic Klein. Jared Gordon, he lost to Nasrat Hakaras, who's pretty good. He beat Mark Madsen, and before that, no contest versus Bobby Green or King Green. And then he lost to Paddy Pimlet, and compared to some people that say he didn't lose and he got robbed. Anyways, so this one, I just got a funny feeling that Jared Gordon's gonna win, even though he is the older guy here. Thiago Moisés is 30 years old. Jared Gordon is 36. So that could play a factor in this one. I don't really want to talk about this one too much because I'm really on the fence. I might switch picks. I don't know, just depending on what I hear up until this coming Saturday. But I'm going to be going with my gut on this one. And considering that the odds are the way they are, I feel like I'm just going to go with my gut on this one. You know, gut feelings. And pick Gordon. So let me know what you guys think about this one. It's a pick 'em. And yeah, guys, comment below for this one because this one's a really hard pick. I really want to know what other people think about this one. So yeah, guys, let's go to the next fight. Okay, guys, so for this next one, the UFC didn't have their images on their site, so I'm going off my tap page. I'm going for DelValle by decision. Right now, the odds have Matheus as an underdog at a plus 330. DelValle's a minus 430. I kind of don't agree with the odds, honestly. I mean, yes, I can see why they are like that. If you guys go to their typology records, Matheus has lost the last 2 fights. The last one versus Jose Delgado in round 1. And then Benes Bazookstra knocked him out in round 3. So it doesn't look good, that's for sure. But he's fighting a guy that doesn't really get a lot of KOs, I would say. His last 3 wins, 2 wins were by decision. 3 wins ago was by guillotine choke. 4 wins ago was by decision. So I think Matheus is going to be a little bit better in this one in terms of what he's going to be capable of doing. He might not have to worry about getting knocked out. So I wonder how competitive this one might be. Like I said, I'm gonna be picking DelValle. You know, it's not really, I don't have to convince you guys. He's a minus like 400, but I don't know, I feel like the Matheus might have a chance. I'm gonna put a little bit of money on Matheus just because of the odds by like decision or submission or something, or just inside the distance or something like that, because I feel like this one Matheus is getting like a little undervalued or underestimated. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Let's go to the next fight. Alright, guys, so for this next one, we have Luana Santos versus Tainara Lisboa. This one, guys, I don't really want to talk about it too much. I don't think there's going to be a lot of technical fighting going on. And I don't want to, you know, just be chauvinistic against WMMA. But I don't know. I'm just not really too excited about this fight. I don't think we're going to have to... Maybe Luana Santos might get a finish. I think she has gone to finish before. Yeah, she finished Maria Agapova round 1 guillotine choke, and then 2 fights ago she finished Juliana Miller, who just got a win. So you never know, Juliana Santos or Luana Santos might get a finish. So now that I'm looking at that, I actually might, you know, be a little bit more attentive for this one. As for Tainara Lisboa, I mean, I don't want to just discount her just because she beat Jessica Rose Clark in round 3 choke. You know, she should be able to finish Clark. Clark got cut from the UFC like a long time ago. She beat Ravina Oliveira. So I think the odds are kind of just reflecting the fact that Santos has more experience in the UFC and that Lisboa has only beat Clark and Oliveira. I think that's why the odds are kind of like this. But I kind of agreeing with the way they are right now. I did pick Santos when she fought Casey O'Neill and lost to her. So I'm going to give her one more chance and pick Santos by decision on this one. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Let's go to the next fight. Okay, guys, so for this next one, we have Elise Reed or Mark Zuckerberg. She kind of looks like him versus Denise Gomes. This one, guys, I don't want to spend a lot of time with it because it's really straightforward. Denise Gomes is a huge favorite at a minus 575. Elise Reed is a plus 425. And I think that's why, I think it's because Denise Gomes is just, I would just say a little bit better. She's like, she walks forward, she puts the pressure on and tries to get like a knockout kind of. You know, I don't want to say she's like a power puncher or something like that, but you know, she's pretty aggressive. And Denise actually got me, I put her with a parlay, at a 3-leg parlay was her, DDP, and Dustin, the Hangman Hooker. And I got like, I don't know how much. I think I put like $3 on that and I got like 100 something. I forgot. Anyways, that's super memorable. So that's another reason why I'm picking her. I'm going to be picking Reed by decision. But, I mean, sorry, I'm picking Gomes by decision. But just in case, I think this is one of those ones where I'm like, you know what? You never know. I might pick a Reed by, like, decision, if anything. Reed hasn't had a finish in 4 years. She got a TKO by elbows in round 2 in 2021. And then before that, another TKO. So I don't think Reed is going to go for a choke anytime soon in this fight. So I highly doubt Reed gets a finish, and I feel like Gomes is gonna blow her out of the water. She should. I feel like it's one of those ones where it's like, oh, it's too good to be true. So I start kind of like doubting myself. So I think in this one, Gomes for sure should win. Obviously, the odds are reflecting that. But like compared to some the other fights, like Ruziboev, who I'm pretty confident in, this one seems to be pretty. Everyone agrees that Gomes should win here. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Let's go to the next fight. All right, guys. So for another fight, we have Hyun Sung Park versus Carlos Hernandez. This one should be really exciting. I think this one's gonna be a good fight. I think it might end in a finish. I'm gonna be picking Park by round 2 TKO. Not surprising for most people. He has had 4 finishes. No, I'm sorry. What the hell? Damn, I don't remember seeing that many finishes in a row for Park. Let me just keep scrolling down to see how many finishes he has in a row. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 8 finishes in a row. That's insane. Mostly by it's a mix of both. 4 chokes and 4 KOs. That's insane. I don't remember seeing that. At first I was gonna say like I'm really on the fence about maybe picking Carlos Hernandez, which I still am. I don't want to just get blinded by the finishes, but the proof is in the pudding, as they say. I feel like Park is just on a roll. It seems like he has the confidence to get in there and finish these guys. I kind of want to see some of these fights and see if he ever gets like in trouble. As for Carlos Hernandez, he's 10-4 American. He doesn't have any KOs on his record. He has been KO'd though. He's 3-3 in the UFC. He just beat Tumen Demirel by split decision, which is pretty impressive. But he lost to Ray Tiasuria and Tatsuro Taira. So Hernandez has been fighting some decent people, that's for sure. But I don't know. Hyun Sung Park is undefeated, and he has literally 8 finishes in a row. It's crazy. So I'm going to be riding the wave on this one. I'm picking Hyun Sung Park. His nickname is Peace of Mind. So it'd be kind of cool to see like where he goes if he gets another finish, Like I think he might be like, I don't want to say a star, I might be getting a little ahead of myself on that. But yeah, I kind of like the pick, Like if once I kind of say it that way, finishes in a row, undefeated, has, decision wins before that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this one. Did I go over the odds on this one? Oh yeah, Hyun Sung Park is a -150 surprisingly, and Hernandez is a +130. So I think people are obviously seeing and respecting Carlos Hernandez's experience and seeing what he's capable of. And yeah, I'm gonna for sure watch some tape on Park, even though I'm still picking him comfortably, just because I like to see all those finishes. It's impressive. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this one. Let's go to the next fight. Alright guys, so for the first fight of the night, or for the last fight of the video, we have Tisha Pennington versus Luana Pinheiro. I don't really want to go over this one too much. I think Tisha Pennington should win, or yeah, Tisha Pennington or Tisha Torres. She's a -350. Luana Pinheiro is a +275. Yeah guys, I'm going with Pennington by decision. I'm just not impressed by Luana. I think she might be a little more focused on the OnlyFans as well. So yeah, Tisha Pennington, she's married to, what's her name again? The former champion. Oh my god, I forgot her name. Wow, I already forgot her name. That's Pennington. What's her first name? The WMMA champ that was just Pennington. What's her first name again? Oh my god, that's kind of sad. I really don't remember. She's married to an former UFC champ. Anyways. So yeah guys, let me know what you guys think about this one. She's a big favorite. And yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys liking and subscribing. I have more subscribers now that I've been champ ranked. If you guys see on the screen, I'm ranked number 70 now. This is my highest ranking ever on Tapology for UFC. So yeah, I'm pretty happy, Like I thought, I mean, in the last, I can show you guys my results for last weekend. These are my results. I got 9 out of 12 picks right for Belal versus JDM. So yeah, I was a little disappointed. I got the Manon pick wrong and the Belal pick wrong. And I think one of the earlier fights I picked I forgot the guy's name, but Santos won. Anyways, see, I was just mostly sad about the Manon and Belal losing. I was so confident they were gonna win, guys. But no, I was wrong. So yeah, 9 out of 12 picks. That got me into rank number 70. So I don't know if it's because of, obviously overall, like recently I've been doing decent, but I was ranked 95. Now I'm ranked 70 compared to last weekend. So I don't know if people did kind of bad this past weekend or not. But anyways, I'm pretty happy with the results. Can't complain. If it was like 8 out of 12, I would have been like, oh crap. But 9 out of 12 is like not too bad, you know. It's like, okay, fine. I really wanted 10 out of 12 though. I thought Bellato was gonna win, or Manon. I thought either one of them was gonna win at least, but no. Both of the underdogs, Shevchenko and JDM won pretty convincingly, you know. So yeah, guys, that was pretty disappointing, but still, ranked number 70. I'm super happy about that. For sure, next goal, as I've said before, is to get into top 50 at least, if not top 10. Top 10 is like for sure my goal, and if not number one. And you know, before when I was like ranked like 1,000 something, or you know, 800 something or 300 something, it was kind of, I don't want to say out of the question, but now that I'm ranked 70, it's pretty plausible that I can get number one. So you know, that'd be cool. That'd be cool to do on the YouTube channel. Not to say like if I did, I would kind of like retire from picking. You know, it makes me wonder when I would stop picking. But anyways, those are my results for last weekend. Those are my results. I'm ranked number 70 now, and here's my balance for my investor account. If you guys have been following the channel, for every weekend I bet a certain amount of money, which is usually around like 25 bucks every weekend at least, and then I also invest that same amount, 25 bucks every week, goes into this account. I don't touch it. It's a robo portfolio, so it just kind of invests itself, and that's the balance. And last weekend, out of the money that I bet, I've lost like $19. I only have like $6 left on my account, so that sucks. Not surprising, that's for sure. Hopefully the picks are good is what I'm mostly worried about. I'm gonna start actually betting on my picks now, not against them. I mean, you did hear me in earlier in the video say that I would like bet on certain underdogs, but still, that's just kind of like hedging, or just kind of, you know, putting a little bit of money on big underdogs. So yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it, and it does help the channel. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and one last thing, guys, follow or subscribe to my buddy, the UFC Addict. He's literally been commenting and supporting all of my videos from the start. I really appreciate him, so go check out his channel. And yeah, guys, until next time.